Mr. Speaker, it's a people that is bankrupt of ideas. Backyard conversation. They discuss political and economic development with rumshop gaff, standpipe argument and backyard conversation. No depth, no understanding of matters. And so, Mr. Speaker, that is why the Speaker before me had to present to this National Assembly, Mr. Speaker. I have been around here in this National Assembly for 22 years. And Mr. Speaker, you have been here longer than I have been. And today, I have heard in this National Assembly the most shameless race-based conversation in this country. Shameless. Mr. Speaker, the Speaker before me went on to speak about Afro-Guyanese. She's a member of Parliament in Linden. What have you done for Afro-Guyanese in Linden? Your government was in power for 5 years. Is Linden a changed place economically? The answer to that question is N or no. Is Buxton a changed place? The answer is no. Is Anns Grove a changed place? The answer is no. Is Golden Grove a changed place? The answer is no. Is Denham still a changed place? The answer is no. Whichever region you go to, the answer is no, because the APNU AFC did not deliver for the Guyanese people, regardless of whatever race they belong to. And you come into this National Assembly and speak all kinds of profane language, shedding tears for Afro-Guyanese. You had your opportunity to deliver goods and services for Afro-Guyanese. What did you do? N-O-T-H-I-N-G. Mr. Speaker, the tone of this budget debate will be this government of ours presenting to the Guyanese people a plan of progress and development. And over there, what we will have is bankrupt thoughts, nothing of substance, nothing that will change the lives of the Guyanese people. And that is the reason why, let me say this, you could shout how much you want over there. The economic development train has left the station. You cannot stop it. You cannot hold it back. And that is the reason why today you are becoming irrelevant even among your own supporters. Nobody listens to you and your nonsense talk. Nobody cares about you because they know you have nothing to offer to this country. Mr. Speaker, and then many persons recognizing that that ship of nothingness is sinking, they're jumping off of it. Who jumps off a good ship? And so, Mr. Speaker, what you will have a gentleman who will stand up here someday in this week, a fuel smuggler, and a person who is a tax evader will tell us about jurisprudence and law and constitution and good governance. You will have another gentleman who set up a gun license corporation to benefit himself. Talk about how good their government was. And then you will have another gentleman who will stand up and he will speak about the virtues of APNU and AFC. But what did he do in government? All kinds of corrupt transactions, selling out state lands. Where is the signature on it? Mr. Speaker, and then you will have Bangles, bedsheets, and pillows. He will speak also about his virtues. A man who has taken government money and he has bought chest to draw and bed sheets and pillows and pillowcase. Shameless. And then you will have the other lady who requested not a bangle like his. She wants one that is the leaf. Mr. Speaker, oh, and then, Mr. Speaker, you will have the great calypso will be sung very shortly. Chagdas, Liar the Liar will speak to us about all these virtual classrooms. Even though the teachers, they say, don't exist. Even though the children say don't exist. Even though the media went to the schools and it don't exist, I am confident, Mr. Speaker, that will be repeated in this National Assembly, that shameless untruth. Mr. Speaker, and then you will have on that side of town the man who used all kinds of fraud to acquire $5 million of barber chairs and mirrors. He will speak about Afro-Guyanese and what we're not doing for them. But the same gentleman, Mr. Speaker, he threw off land. A Rasta man and his wife who was on the land for 30 years, they were Afro-Guyanese. Mr. Speaker, and then you will have the person who told great untruths to the OAS and the leaders of this world. Mr. Speaker, and then you will have profanity coming from the lady that jumps out of a man's body regularly. Mr. Speaker, and then you will have, speaking after the lady that jumps out of the man's body regularly, Yuri's cousin, I'm told she is doing Ponzi scheme where she resides. Mr. Speaker, and then you will have the other gentleman who cannot account for $155 million of SLED money. He will regale us with how much he has done for our Indian communities. And so, I saw the other gentleman is not there. He took $5.7 million of state money and he bought some flying pigs with it. And if that profanity was not enough, the fraud committed was to purport to be a co-op society when it was not. It was just a hustler society. The fraud is compounded by taking government money and placing the pig pens on private land that belongs to his brother. These are the people. And they will come here with all kinds of righteousness and holiness, quoting scriptures. But you know the important thing is, the people of this country don't believe you at all.